Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Bob and myself are back out this morning, bright and early. We're at that Seminole War, skirmish site. There's a couple little battles here, and hopefully we find something good, as always. We got the button last time, that little copper, either leather thing or little handmade Native American thing. We got, what else? A ring, a bunch of giant musket balls and fired musket balls and all sorts of goodies. So, sit back, relax. Let's find something good. I'm excited. Got it in vibrate mode. Still early. And there we are. Fired musket ball. 58 caliber, most likely. Bob may have found an eagle button. Looks like here's the back. I think I see copper coming in, so let's try to clean it up and get a good picture of it. There is the back of the shank. I'm not going to clean it up too much out here in the field. Don't know if it's military, but it's definitely a flat button. I cannot see what is on it yet. We have to be a little bit careful, but it's a button. It's a flat button. So we'll check it out, and hopefully it's got a big old eagle on there or something. Beautiful. And we got a horse reins guide. Or not a horse reins guide, a bit, like a horse bit. This would have had another piece, and it would have had another loop, and it would have went in the horse's mouth. And that piece is broken. Or it just could have been a strap holder. Oh, we're fogging up. It's very humid. It's going to be in like the mid-80s today, so the camera's getting a little foggy. Bob's got a big old honker of a bullet, and he's got a giant rimfire. Oh yeah, that's 69 caliber for sure. It's got a nice mold seam up at the, or not a mold seam, where they snip it. You can see where they snipped it right there. Cut that sprue right off. And the mold seam running around it. That's a beauty. 69 caliber drop.
That bad boy up.
And he got a huge rimfire. Good night. That is massive. Now, I'm pretty sure they didn't have these in the 1830s, but they did in the 1850s in Civil War times. Man, that is a honker too. Nice. Congratulations. Alright folks, I just started cleaning this off, and I'm pretty sure it's already a US cuff button off of a great coat. One of those big old blue coats they used to wear in the 1830s. I see a U, so this is gonna be an 1820s, 1830s US military flat button. I want to clean it off while you're here, but this might be tough. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's rough. Oh, wow. It's in bad shape, though. Just gotta get that crust off. Well, there we go. I think that's the eagle up top. It might not be one with the eagle, though. U.S. U.S. I'm gonna try to clean it up some more. There we are, folks. U.S. It's got like the chain on the bottom and the old-time eagle up top with its head going right through the middle there. You got wing, wing, wing. That's his head right there going through the U.S. It's got like a chain. This is, I believe, 1820's. But they obviously had them until this time. This is what my button probably is. It's just extremely corroded, mine. The one I found the other day, but this one's not too bad. And it's a beauty. If you remember, I found one of the coat buttons of these a couple years ago. That one was a two-piece. This one, I can't quite tell. It might be a two-piece. Or a flat button. If it's a flat button, it's an earlier one. I think it's a flat button, though, and not the two-piece, because mine had a crack down the middle. But it was in gorgeous shape. This is in dirt, so it kind of corrodes it. But the best part about Florida is the sand. But too bad it's kind of actual dirt here. Beautiful, beautiful early U.S. military button. That's awesome. I got one finally. It has been many hours. Dropped musket ball, 69 caliber. Clean the crust off. Yeah, it doesn't have a thick crust, so that's definitely 69 caliber. Wonderful. We're beginning to head out of here and try to find another spot. I don't know. On our way out of here. That's a beauty. Perfect. Whoops. Perfect dropped musket ball. Absolutely gorgeous. Sprue cut off right here. Snip, snip. 69 caliber. Right next to that one, very similar signal. Still in the hole. Alright, come on, you bugger. Got it on vibrate still. Aha, another 2 dropped musket balls, and this one's a 58 caliber. Back to back, 58 caliber musket ball and a 69 caliber, right spanking next to each other. What about that? That is awesome. I went from having a terrible day with 1 fired musket ball to having 2 drops, 58 or 54 and a 69. Awesome. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's wrap-up time. I got a whole mess load of junk in here, but the interesting stuff is what I'll show you here. My pile, Bob's pile. I found some copper wire, a buckle right by all these musket balls and stuff, so that's probably a buckle from the soldiers. I got 1 fired musket ball, probably a 69 caliber. A modern like wad cutter. Found 1 wheat penny, 1940 something. And I got 2 absolutely amazing dropped musket balls, 54 caliber and a 69 caliber. Absolutely gorgeous. I love them. It's the most perfect pair I've ever found. Bob got 2 69 calibers dropped as well. You got a bunch of miscellaneous lead and stuff, and melted lead. That's definitely melted lead right there. Some modern bullets and stuff, and yeah. And the best find of the day. It's definitely the great coat button. You can see the chain wreath at the bottom, the US, and the eagle. It's in a little rough shape. All these things coming out of here are rough shape. It's actually not pure sand. It's got some actual dirt in it too. It's one of the early ones, I believe. And I cannot read the back mark. Some of them say United States, some of them say some other stuff. I can't tell if it's a two-piece or a one-piece. I think it's a one-piece though, so that make it like leftover from 1820s, the late 1820s. Gorgeous piece of early U.S. military. Wonderful.